Anxious. Move the pivot foot.
13 turnovers in ball game for Chicago now. Olajuwon fighting for position, and the foul is going to be called on Luke Longley. That's his second.
Team foul.
And Robert Horry will inbound from the side.
You know, right here in the first half, Robert Horry would have shot that with Scottie Pippen backed off him. But here he's patient, gets the ball in Olajuwon, gives him the first chance to create something.
Olajuwon, 2 more. He's got 23 on 11 of 20 from the field, and they've cut the lead to 4. It was 11 a moment ago. Pippen blocked by Horry. Here comes Drexler. Horry, touch pass, Olajuwon, foul. Nope, knocked out of bounds, clean block.
I think that's got to be a foul. He almost tore his arm off.
And now it's called. Jimmy Clark finally calls it on Ron Harper.
This is what Robert Horry does real well, though. Blocking that shot by Pippen, creating the fast break. Right here, he just steps out. He's so long and lanky and good jumping ability. He just contests that shot. Scottie thought he was open for a second, but it led to an easy fast break.
Lead is 3.
Chicago's got to make an adjustment on the defense in the post. They've been very successful tonight double-teaming Olajuwon, taking the ball out of his hand. Every time they don't double-team him, he scores or splits the double-team when they go down slow and they're not aggressive.
9-zip run. Jordan, Drexler, pick and roll. Michael kicks it out right side to Pippen. Over the backboard. And time has been called. Rockets have the fans on their feet at the Summit. There's the owner, Les Alexander.
For the fadeaway jumpers over whoever's guarding him and trying to shoot the perimeter shot. Clyde, on the other hand, has had a great offensive game, and he also has 5 assists and about 3 more, Vern, where he's thrown the balls where they've created fouls and gone to the free throw line. So Clyde has had a superior game to Michael to this stage, but we still got 18 minutes left in the game.
Jordan, who is hitting 51% from the floor for the season at 5 of 17 tonight. Here's Rakasner and Drexler, guarded by Harper. 6:45. Whoops, got loose from Drexler. Scottie Pippen has Jordan on the right wing. 6:40 to go, third quarter, a 2-point Chicago lead. They led by as many as 11. Here's Pippen playing bumper pool with Chucky Brown. Longley rejected by Olajuwon. Drexler from Rakasner back to Chucky Brown. Picked off by Scottie Pippen. He averages 1.87 steals per game.
Well, that was excellent anticipation by Scottie there, but that was a bad play by Chucky Brown in transition.
Pippen, yes!
Scottie Pippen.
And that puts the plug in the 9-0 run.
Beautiful finish by Scottie Pippen. Gets to those long arms, lanky legs, all the way to the basket.
Pippen has 20 for the night. Here's Horry. Chucky Brown, little jump hook is good.
Well, it's a good cut by Chucky, but also a good thing by Robert Horry. He penetrated to the basket and created an opportunity for Chucky Brown.
Now, who do you think is going to get the call when Rakasner and Jordan go up?
Well, it was pretty good defense, but I do think it was a foul. Jordan created it by getting out on the fast break and aggressively going to the basket. He hasn't been able to shoot the ball from the perimeter. Let's see. That's a good call. The crowd hates that call, but Hakeem never did establish position. You can't defend a guy with your shoulders or your back turned.
Yeah, I was looking at Rakasner, and it was Hakeem underneath. And take another look at it.
Well, Hakeem's out of position. He's going to go up and block it, knows that he can't. You got to square your shoulders up. You can't take a guy undercutting. That is a foul for sure on Hakeem.
And it's a lead of 4, 65-61. 5:35 to go, third quarter. Horry back to Rakasner. Chucky Horry, Olajuwon, and Drexler. Stolen by Jordan. 13 turnovers for Houston. Pippen with the jumper. Got it.
Well, it was all set up by the defense by Michael. McCasner will learn when you're throwing the ball into the post. You got to be a threat to shoot or to dribble. He picked up his dribble. Jordan played it for the pass, anticipated it. The only way to learn that is to do it, Vern.
Well, McCasner, air ball. And all of a sudden, it's Chicago's tempo. Here's Pippen from Rodman. Alley-oop, Harper. Tipped away by Drexler. Horry has it. Bounce pass, McCasner. Jordan is there. Olajuwon, jump ball. Timeout.
Houston.
You know, Olajuwon's not a member of the Union, Vern. He's on the loose ball. He made a steal in the backcourt. He's not a typical center.
Pretty good one, though.
As good as they come.
Second timeout call by Houston. The lead is 6. Rudy Tomjanovich, who's only 11 wins away now from becoming the all-time leading coach in Houston Rocket history. Of course, Rudy's been with this franchise for the last 26 years. His jersey, along with Calvin Murphy, retired here. And the All-Star teams announced today, the reserves. Eastern All-Star reserves.
Hey, these guys all deserve to be on the All-Star team. Juwan Howard, a dark horse into the All-Star team. His first All-Star game, he deserves it. The backcourt, those three guys definitely deserve to be on the All-Star team.
Terrell Brandon from Cleveland, Reggie Miller, and Glenn Rice.
You know, the only question mark I have is Dennis Rodman does a lot of things for the Chicago team, 38-3. Three guys maybe deserve to be on that team.
We'll talk more about the Western team a little later. Here's Olajuwon. Muscles, gets it. Oh, dandy.
Oh, I mean, that is good defense by Longley. That's a low percentage shot, but Olajuwon has a knack of making those, especially when he's feeling it.
Jordan, Pippen. Pick and roll with Ron Harper. 4:20 to go, third quarter. A 4-point Chicago lead. They led by 10 at the half. Harper for 3. Not something that's normally a part of his arsenal.